Hi Stampers, it's Donna Gray here again, your Stamping Up demonstrator from the Northern Rivers area in New South Wales, Australia. Just bringing you a video today on the beautiful Dragonfly Dreams bundle that's in our Occasions catalogue that has gone live on the 4th of January, and these items will be available until the 31st of May 2017. Also, it's celebrations time too, so make the best of this offer of getting these beautiful things out of our Occasions catalogue, because for every $90 that you spend, you get a free item out of our celebration catalogue. Lots and lots of items in there. I have a video on everything that's in the celebration and the Occasions catalogue. Also, if you buy anything out of our annual catalogue, you will still get the free items out of the celebration catalogue. So, great time. If you were thinking of joining Stamping Up, now is a great time, because not only do you get your startup pack, that you get all the extras for, I'm thinking it's $169. Sorry, I have to double check on that, but yeah, I'm sure it's $169. You get $235 worth of products. You then get free items as well. So yeah, now is a great time. If you've been thinking about trying to sign up for a long time, now is the best time to get value for money. Okay, so I've got everything measured out, ready to go for this card. I'm actually going to make a Z fold card using the Dragonfly Dreams bundle. Now, in this bundle, you save 10% by grabbing the bundle. Beautiful second phase, third phase stamp sets. Also beautiful thinlits. Sorry, I'll lift it up a little bit further so you can see. Beautiful thinlits, lots and lots of little dragonflies, beautiful bee, lots in this bundle to save 10%. Okay, so the items that you'll be needing for today, I've actually used some pattern paper out of our Falling in Love paper designer series paper stack. Beautiful papers in this stack. I've actually used this one here. Has some nice Blushing Bride colours in it, very vanilla. So I've used cardstock according to what the colours are in this pack. This, I'm going to do another video on the So In Love bundle. Absolutely gorgeous bundle. I thought I'd use the paper out of that anyway for this card. Okay, so you will need, out of the Blushing Bride, you will need one piece for our base of our card. This is, I'm not sure whether I said it, this is a Z fold card. In case you haven't seen what a Z card fold is, or you don't know what a Z card fold is, this is a wedding card that I've done in the Z fold pattern. Folds out. Quite nice. Okay, something a little different for a card. Okay, so the base is 11 3/4 of an inch by 5 inches, and we're going to score the base at 6.5 inches and 9 1/8 inches. You'll also need another bit of Blushing Bride, which is 1.5 inches by, sorry, I'll do it that way, 1.5 inches by 11 3/4 inches, scored at 6.5 and 9 1/8 again, like the base. In our DSP designer series paper, you'll need 2 pieces of 2 1/4 inches by 4 3/4 inches. You'll need 2 pieces of 1 1/4 inch by 2 1/4 inches. And you'll need 1 piece of 1 1/4 by 6 1/4 inches. Also, this is the opposite side of the designer series paper. This one we need 6 1/4 inches by 4 3/4 inches. I've also got a little strip, 1 inch by 6 inch of our crumb cake. And I've also got some scrap pieces of gold foil and Melon Mambo. Okay, to cut out our dragonflies. So this is the stamp set that we're using. I'll be using this dragonfly stamp out of it, and we're also using the thinlits. And I apologise, I haven't put my thinlits onto a magnetic strip yet, but we will be using the big dragonfly, the full dragonfly, the smaller dragonfly, and this set of flying dragonflies all together. Okay, right, so what we might do is, before we start, the first thing I might do is actually cut out the dragonflies with our BigShot machine. Now, if you're new to die cutting, BigShot machine is wonderful. I use a magnetic platform on my die cutting machine when I'm doing thin dies, because especially when you stamp an image and you want to cut out the image that you've already stamped, BigShot magnetic platform is wonderful. So as you'll see, when I pop the dies on, now I need one of the big gold ones. Also need the big gold, and I'll just run those through first. So you put the cutting blade down. As you can see, your dies have a cutting edge. You cannot cut your fingers on it, but when it's pressed through the die cutting machine, it presses into your cardstock and will cut them out beautifully. Okay, so it's simple as that. Put your cutting pad on top, run it through. With thin dies, I like to run them back through a second time, just to be sure. You can also get our thin die adapter as well. Now, as you'll see, beautiful dragonfly there out of our gold, and this one here, absolutely stunning, beautiful die set. Okay, now I will run that through again. Just pop those into my wastebasket. And this time I'm going to put my Melon Mambo on. I'm going to run that one through, which is all the little dragonflies. As you can see the die, once you put it on the magnets, just hold it in place. So very good for cutting precision things. And also, as I said, if you've stamped an image and you need to, sorry, it's a bit wobbly this. Yeah, and if you need to cut out your stamped image with your full edgelet, beautiful, because you can actually have your stamped image there, place your die on, and because of the magnetic platform, it doesn't move, so it's wonderful. Okay, as you can see, comes out of the cardstock very easily, and there you are, beautiful Melon Mambo dragonfly, and our little ones that are all together. I will have to pop a few bits out of that, but they fall out very easily. This Stampin' Up dies are beautiful for that. Okay, and there you have it. A nice little Melon Mambo set of dragonflies flying together. Okay, so that's the die cutting that I need to do, so I'll place that aside now and get my BigShot out of the way. Oh, bang, crash. Okay, so we have some beautiful little die cut pieces. Absolutely in love with this set. It's gorgeous. Okay, now we'll start with our base. We'll pop all those aside. Now our base, I'm going to bring in my Stampin' Up cutter so I can score the base. Now we score at 6.5 inches and at 9 1/8 of an inch. So 6.5 inches. Now the scoring tool on our Stampin' Up cutter is the light grey one, not the dark grey one. So you leave the dark grey one down the bottom so you make sure you don't cut through instead of doing your scoring. So 9 1/8, and there you have it. Okay, so that's our base. We also need to score, which I've pre-done, our 1.5 inch by 11 3/4 inches. Score it also at 6.5 and 9 1/8 of an inch. Okay, now When you score, you actually fold opposite to the, when you've put a score line in, you fold your cardstock the other way. So you've put an indent into your cardstock, you fold it the other way, and that stops your cardstock from cracking when you fold it. Okay, so there's the beginning of our Z fold card. And if you have a bone folder too, to score the edges of that, makes your card sit a lot nicer. You can use just a block, acrylic block, does the same job. Okay, so we're going to fold this one also. Now, this one goes the opposite way. So instead of the big side being over the right hand side, the big side's going to be over the left hand side, and that's going to attach here, and that's what creates our Z fold card. Very easy, but a really nice different touch to a card. Okay, now it's time to decorate. So we need our 1 1/4 inch by 6 1/4 inches and some snail adhesive. You can do it whichever way you like. Snail's easy, Tombo's easy. I use whatever's handy and whatever's quick to do. Tombo gives you a little bit of wiggle room. Your snail, not so much. Okay, now this piece here, our crumb cake piece, that was our 1 inch by 6 inches. I'm actually going to stamp the sentiment on that, and I'm going to do that in early espresso. And the sentiment I'm going to put on the front is "To a Wonderful Friend." So ink it up, and I'm going to put it up this end. Sorry, I hope I'm in camera. Line it up, stamp down, hold it for a little while just for it to take the ink, soak the ink up, and straight back up. So "To a Wonderful Friend." Now I can stick that on. Always, please do your stamping before you stick things together, because if you make a mistake, you can always flip it over and not waste any cardstock. This is the Stampin Scrub. I'm not sure whether you have seen this before. It's a wonderful way to clean and condition your stamps. It's a must-have. So, yeah. Sorry for that phone call. This is the Stampin Scrub. You have a wet side and a dry side. You spray your Stampin Mist on the wet side, clean your stamp, dry it on the dry side. Wonderful for cleaning up your stamps. Okay, so we've done "To a Wonderful Friend." Now I'm going to stick that on with a little bit of Tombo so you can have a bit of wiggle room. Okay, line that up with a nice border all the way around. Okay, now that's the piece it's going to stick onto the front of our card, like so. Okay, now I'm going to decorate these pieces. So with our designer series paper again, the 2 1/4 by 4 3/4 pieces, bit of snail on the back. And line that up with a nice border. Again, piece on here. Okay, now our part here for our sentiment, I'm actually going to stamp some dragonflies on this to make a bit of a background on our card. I'm going to do that using crumb cake, so it's very light, so it won't be as obvious. Ink that up, and I'm just randomly going to stamp some dragonflies around. One's a little bit dark. I might stamp off and then stamp. Try again. Okay, stamp off. And on. That's better. Okay, ink it up again. Stamp off. I'm going to stamp off twice actually. That's good. And one more down in this corner. Stamp off again. And stamp off again. That way. Very nice. Okay, I'll put the lid on my crumb cake. Bring my stamping scrub in again. Clean up the stamp. See, as you can see, nice and clean. Very easy, quick cleanup. Okay, now I'm going to use my early Expresso again. And just in the middle of this piece of paper, I'm going to say, enjoy your special day. Actually, I'm going to pop it down the bottom. Sounds like a good plan. Just down the bottom here, line it up. Enjoy your special day. Give it time to soak in, straight back up. Very nice. Okay. Have a couple of more bits that we need to decorate on our front piece. This piece here will actually stick in now. So Snail again, or Tombo, as I said, whatever you prefer. And pop it on with a nice border all the way around. There we go. Okay, we have two little pieces of our designer series paper left for these bits. One there. And one there. Oh, yeah, I am right. Okay, now I use Tombo for this because Tombo sticks a lot better. Okay, looks good. Okay, so I'll pop a little bit of Tombo on this one. Line it up so it's going to sit nice. There. Close our card. Okay. Now I'm just going to sneak a little bit of Tombo onto that front panel. And hold it down. Okay. So there you have the base of our card. So even when it's open, you can still, to a wonderful friend, enjoy your special day. Okay, lots of room to write on the inside, up in through here, that you can hide in behind here. Now to put some embellishments on. I actually think I'm going to stick, that one down in there. Okay, so I'm just going to pop it down in there. So I just want to put some Tombo just on the edges, this side. A few little dots just to hold it in place, and a dot on our tail. I'm just going to slide that down into there, like so. Okay. Okay, put some Tombo just down the body of our Dragonfly and the Melon Mambo. Pop it onto our gold piece of foil, line it up, hold it together, let it stick. Could use glue dots for this as well. Glue dots, you actually wouldn't have to hold it. You can pop it on and it'll be on there straight away. Okay, I'm actually going to pop that up, just the body of it. I'm going to pop up using, I would normally use our Stampin' Up dimensionals, but at the moment I don't have any. So I'm just going to pop him up with some of our foam tape that we use for our nice little shaker cards. Okay. So I'm just going to pop him there. Okay. Pop his little wings up. Very nice. Then I'm going to pop these little ones Actually, you know what? I actually don't think it needs that. I think it's quite nice just the way it is. Okay, I'm going to pop a few little rhinestones just on the body of our Dragonfly. Okay, so a couple of little rhinestones I'm going to put just on the body, like so. You can use your scissors for this too if you like. I'm going to pop some onto this one here. Okay, and there you have it. A beautiful Z-fold card using our Dragonfly bundle. Okay, if you would like any more tutorials or any of these products that I've used in this tutorial, please feel free to jump onto my online website where you can find all these products available in my store, Stampin' Up store. As I said, I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator from the Northern Rivers area in New South Wales. If you don't have a Stampin' Up demonstrator in your area and you were looking to buy some of our products, feel free to email me. I'll put my email address in the bottom of in the show more below our this video, and feel free to email me and I'll be happy to send you out an occasions catalogue at the moment and a celebrations catalogue so you can make use of this beautiful time at the moment with our occasions catalogue and celebration time. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned, more videos to come as we have some beautiful items in our occasions catalogue at the moment. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this video and give me the big thumbs up. Okay, until next time, thank you. Happy crafting. Bye for now.